Hello everyone. I hope that you're all having a beautiful day. I'm excited today because I'm going to be showing you all 5 easy ways to determine if your booster box is fake or not. The first thing I want you to all look at is the packaging. And on here is the left, the knockoff box, and on the right is the legit box. You can tell that the legit box has got a lot more of a tight and snug fit to it on the seal, and then the knockoff counterfeit box is a little bit looser with some extra plastic hanging around the edges. Now, that alone isn't a telltale sign because I have seen legit boxes after they've been handled extensively with a little bit of a looser fit. But even more importantly, I want you to make sure that the plastic wrapper is completely sealed. There shouldn't be any holes anywhere on the box, and you can see one here right on the center. So that is a dead giveaway that this is a fake box, and you should return it and ask for a refund. But now number 2, let's talk about the artwork. There's no such thing as an alt art or variant design to a booster box. So if your booster box doesn't look like the picture on the Pokemon Company website, that is another sign that you should return it and ask for a refund. But let's say hypothetically that they did have the right images and they did have them in the right place. So as an example, the Twilight Masquerade logo here on the bottom right for both boxes. Now on the legit box it is a little bit closer to the right, but still, even if they got the right artwork, it's going to be really hard for them to match the exact colors and print quality that the Pokemon Company is using. So number 3, after you looked at the artwork, look at the colors. Take a look at this logo on the Twilight Masquerade compared to the legit box. The legit box is a lot more vibrant and better contrasting in the colors, with the knockoff box is a lot more muted and darker overall. I've also seen knockoffs where it's the opposite end and they're a lot more bright and faded in ways than the legit boxes. So just make sure you take a look at the colors. Sometimes printers can run out of ink and you can see a little bit of faded or muted colors on a legit box, but if you're seeing those in combination with the other factors that we're talking about here, you got yourself a fake box and you got to return it and you got to get a refund. But now number 4, let's get even more deeper into the details and talk about the actual design of the box itself. You can see here on the legit box that they've got a lot more of an intricate design to the die cut pattern here that actually follows the shape of the Ogerpon. Whereas on the counterfeit box, they've just got this simple curvature, probably so they can use it for every set and just change the image here. They do have a little bit of an intricate die cut pattern here above the Pokemon logo, but again, if they're just using this design to counterfeit every single set, they can keep the Pokemon logo there and then just swap out this image on the left. And you can also see, similar to the perforation on the top, on the knockoff box, it's just a simple curvature, but on the legit box, it actually outlines the shape of the Blood Moon Ursaluna here. So a little bit more of an intricate design on the die cuts for the legit boxes. Now, ready for tip number 5? Don't forget about reading the fine print. So always make sure you check the text on the booster box. The description on the legit box is actually different from the knockoff box. The knockoff box here on the back actually says it contains Temporal Forces packs, even though it's a Twilight Masquerade box. They're missing the Pokemon International Company above the address for their UK location, which you can see here on the legit box on the right. And then on this knockoff box, they also misspelled Ireland above here, Erdland Limited. So definitely want to make sure that you are, see, Ireland Limited. Checking the finer print, you're not going to find typos on an official Pokemon product, at least as far as I'm aware of. And so if you are watching this and you are aware of any official Pokemon products with typos, I'd love to know in the comments. Please let us all know. I think that would be kind of fun to learn. All right, so that's 5, but I'm leaving y'all with some bonus content. One more tip, and this one's really important because it's something to look for before you even buy the booster box, and make sure that the price is right. Sometimes if a price is too good to be true, well, there's a reason for it. A lot of times, local gaming stores are getting booster boxes from their distributors for at best $90. Usually $100 or sometimes even more depending on the relationship with their distributor. So if you're seeing someone selling booster boxes on eBay for $80, It just doesn't make sense. There's got to be a reason to it because they're probably losing money. And why would they be selling booster boxes on eBay to lose money? eBay's already taking a 14% cut. So if the price looks too good to be true, make sure you do some research before you actually click that purchase button. I hope these tips helped you. If they did, I'd love to know in the comments. If you want to learn more collecting tips or just watch me open up fun products or even get in some giveaways, I go live every Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'd love to see you. Subscribe to the Manatee Nation. But most importantly, everyone, I hope that you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace out, everyone. Let's go!